$55 million. That's how much OpenAI makes every single day. Not per month, not per quarter. Every single day. And now, as of 2026, OpenAI is valued at $852 billion. Nearly $1 trillion. It just closed the single largest private funding round in the history of tech, $122 billion in one shot. It has 900 million weekly users, and it's pulling in $2 billion every single month. And here's what's wild. The product that makes most of it? You can use it right now for free. So how does a free chatbot build a company worth almost $1 trillion? Who's paying? How much? And is any of this actually sustainable? Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll understand OpenAI's business better than most investors do. Let's go. It starts in 2015, San Francisco. A dinner table of some of the sharpest and most paranoid minds in tech. Sam Altman, Elon Musk, Greg Brockman, Ilya Sutskever founded OpenAI as a nonprofit. Mission: build AI for all of humanity. They collectively pledged over $1 billion. No shareholders, no profit motive, just research. Then reality arrived. Training frontier AI models costs hundreds of millions of dollars, and donations weren't cutting it. So in 2019, they restructured into what they called a capped profit company. Investors could earn returns, but capped at 100 times. Everything beyond that? Back to the mission. It was an unusual structure, but it opened the door to a phone call that changed everything. From Microsoft, November 30th, 2022, OpenAI silently releases ChatGPT to the public. No launch event, no press tour, just a link. Within hours, the internet lost its mind. It could write code, draft legal memos, debug software, explain black holes like you're 5. And it actually felt like talking to something that knew everything. 100 million users in 2 months. The fastest any product had ever done it in history. And it didn't stop. By February 2025, 400 million weekly users. By July 2025, 700 million. By March 2026, 900 million and climbing. For context, that's more than the entire population of Europe using it every single week. ChatGPT became the most downloaded app of 2025, overtaking TikTok and Instagram, apps that had dominated that list for 5 consecutive years. Now, the big question: how does a company this big actually make its money? Engine 1, subscriptions, ChatGPT Plus at $20 a month, ChatGPT Pro at $200 a month, team and enterprise plans above that. OpenAI now has over 50 million paying subscribers globally. Do the math? Even at the base tier, that's over $1 billion a month just from subscriptions alone. It's predictable, it's sticky, and it compounds every month. Engine 2, the API, the big one. This is where the real money lives. Every startup, every Fortune 500, every app that has AI built into it, they're paying OpenAI for their AI services. Companies like Duolingo, Shopify, Salesforce, they're all plugged in, paying OpenAI every time their AI features run. Enterprise now makes up over 40% of all revenue, and it's growing fast. Engine 3, Microsoft, the $13 billion BIT. Microsoft didn't just invest $13 billion. They embedded OpenAI into everything. Word, Excel, Teams, Bing, Azure. Every Copilot feature you see across Microsoft's product suite runs on OpenAI's models. In return, Microsoft gets a 20% revenue share, capped at $38 billion under their updated 2026 deal. OpenAI gets cash and the computing infrastructure to run at global scale. Microsoft's stake, at today's valuation, is worth $228 billion, a 17 times return on their investment. Engine 4. Advertising, new in 2026. Here's something most people missed. In January 2026, OpenAI quietly started showing ads to free-tier users in the US. It's early stage, but with 900 million weekly users and counting, the advertising potential is enormous. This could become a significant fourth revenue stream within the next year or two. And yet, OpenAI is still not profitable. Inference costs alone hit $8.4 billion in 2025. They're on track to lose over $14 billion in 2026. But that's the bet. They're spending at a speed no competitor can match, because they believe whoever wins the AI race controls the next era of computing. They're projecting $100 billion in annual revenue by 2029 and cash flow positive the same year. It is a bet on the future, unlike anything we've ever seen in the history of business. And then there's the IPO, the one everyone is watching. In March 2026, OpenAI closed a biggest funding round of $122 billion, pushing the post-money valuation to $852 billion. Amazon, Nvidia, SoftBank, the biggest names in tech are all in, and reports now suggest OpenAI is targeting public listing in late 2026 or early 2027 at a valuation that could cross $1 trillion. That would make it one of the largest IPOs ever attempted. Want to know about their IPO? Link is in description, and to watch more video like this, hit the subscribe button.